Sorry about that. I had to end the live earlier because my mom called. Somehow she found me on YouTube. She said, I saw you blending drinks and cooking up stuff. I was, but I never told my mom that I was live streaming. Somebody must have told her. She didn't say who. She said she just randomly found me on the internet. I'm starting to hear that a lot. Anyways, when I was outside, I was trying to pick a bell pepper, but I broke the whole branch. The reason why is because we're going to use all of our onion experiment today. We're going to make lobster, Newport style lobster with green onions, and then I'm going to toss in the bell peppers just because I want the texture and the color. And then I was going to make you an appetizer, but all my figs went bad. They looked so good when they came in a whole package from Costco. I went through each and every one of them earlier. No good. They're all bad. And of course, we're gonna start with dessert first. We're not gonna make a drink because I'm not feeling very ambitious today. I had a long day. And I didn't feel great when I woke up this morning. So I'm going to tell you what we are testing. So today we are going to be testing this premium torch that I found from Home Depot. So we're going to use this to fire up our crust on top of the oranges, okay? And then the other thing that we're gonna test is we're gonna test this like 5-liter wok. The woks from the Z Willing warehouse sale last weekend was so expensive. They were like $140, $150 for one wok, and I wasted a lot of money at World Market buying a wok. When I went home to wash it, it started to like rust right away. So I didn't want to waste money on another one. So this came from 99 Ranch Market in Cupertino, and I thought that the box was so fancy. So let's see what we got here. I'm not gonna reuse this because there's no freaking storage. What? You need a screwdriver to like put it together. Well, at least they give you the tool. I wasn't expecting that. But it seems like a good wok for $39. Feels heavy. So far I like it. I can't read Chinese, so I can't read English either. Can't see. So I guess this is the lid. It's clear, substantial. So far, without cooking, it's good. Mr. L, I'm going to save these bags for you for your nuts and bolts. Okay. What the? Sorry, we already did like contract work, painting earlier. I wasn't expecting this. So I guess we're gonna just have to unscrew it. Oh my goodness. How the... Okay, so there's an additional lid. Oh no, it is the handle to the lid, but it goes in the most weirdest way. Like incomplete. Yeah. Like this. That's how it goes, like that. They probably did this because of packaging, but I don't like this. It's like not easy. This reminds me of IKEA. No wonder it's $40. Because you gotta assemble it yourself. Okay. One more screw. So I'm gonna give you a close up. I'll give you a close up. So basically the screw goes into this hole. Hi, and Kit. Hello, babe. You too. You know what it is? It's because I have nails. And the hole has to be exactly right. So you have to kind of like turn it. And it still doesn't work. How embarrassing. Okay. So it's affordable because you gotta assemble your own handle. Okay. Okay, it's on pretty tight. Okay. We went from 5 out of 5 to 4 out of 5 because you gotta put on your own handle, and I don't like how it's irregular like this. Maybe they're doing it so that you can still see it through. I mean, isn't that weird? It is hard. It's because today I'm cooking and I'm testing a wok, but it comes with a lid with like a weird handle. I'm not going to even use the lid, but at least I know it's assembled. So we'll just put this aside. It is like a whole box, as if it was a premium product. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse this, and hopefully it's not like World Market where it turns into rust. Okay, so far so good. How old am I? I'm like 65. I'm just kidding. I'm over 40. So, one of the things that we have to do, let me see if I can turn this, is this is our 2 weeks for our experiment with water, microwave water. I'm gonna turn over here so that if there's any questions I could see or try to see. So as a reminder, we have our tap water, boiled water, bottled water, and our microwave water. So I thought that the microwave green onion water, this container, would be dead. It actually did the exact opposite. You're so sweet, thank you. It did the exact opposite. It like mutated and grew like hard and super tall. So this is our control, which is our tap water. We did use this last time, so of course the bundle's not as great. And then naturally some of them died. And then I decided to stop the experiment because, whoops, only on a live does all the water spill everywhere. Try that ugly. Okay, for sure we're not doing this anymore because I just like spilled all of the water on the counter. But this is the bottled water, which didn't survive as well as I thought. This is the boiled water. So if you look at the height, they're the same. But the difference between the boiled water and the microwave, look how strong that is. Let me put this aside so that you could see. It's almost like it mutated. It mutated and then became like super like monster green onion. So just so that you understand, you are what you eat. The roots are strong, but I don't eat microwave water, or microwave food, so we're actually going to feed the citrus plants with that. I'm not going to eat that, for sure. We can use the rest of it. I do have some green onions already cut up, so I'm just gonna consolidate the jars because I'm starting to run out of space everywhere. Yeah. And what are we cooking today? We're gonna make Newport lobster. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna make Newport lobster with garlic noodles. So we're gonna just clean the the onions up, give it some just tap water because it thrives on dirty water. But we're not going to cook lobster first. You know the drill. We normally make the drinks, but I'm lazy today. We're not making a drink. We're just going to make dessert first. And then my fig all died, and so we don't have an appetizer because they all went bad. I'll show you. See all of that fig? It's because I didn't eat them fast enough. So no appetizer. So I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a quick live. I always say that, and it comes out to be like 2-3 hours. I move as fast as I can. You see how I'm very efficient with everything that I do. It's just because we're cooking from scratch, so it just takes a little bit longer. These have been inside for like 2 weeks, so the color is not great. They're like pale because they're missing like chlorophyll, missing sunlight. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I will cut these up though. I did such a good job of taping these things, they don't want to come out. So if you compare it with the green onions, in the store, it's a lot more green. So I'm just going to cut these up, and then we'll save this for our lobster segment. I'll put this aside. That we will feed our citrus plants. So in conclusion, I'm never going to use the microwave. Like I said, I thought that all the green onions were going to die and wilt, but they did initially, just like the other ones. And then week 2, they turned into monster green onions. So we're not eating it. Hi, Aunt Kate. I don't know how to type when I'm live, so I will just talk to you, okay? Where am I from? Oh, you must be joining me for the first time. I'm from Vietnam, but right now I'm currently in California, in the Bay Area, which is like Morgan Hill. So since we're making dessert, I'm gonna go wash my hands really well so that our orange doesn't taste like green onions. what I have here are the 4 most expensive. Um, what I have here is the 4 most expensive oranges I've ever paid for. I actually bought a bag. It came out to be like $35, and I said, "Excuse me, I only need 4," because it was ridiculous. But they've like stayed super fresh. Um, please. um, they've stayed super fresh in the refrigerator for like weeks already, which means I should have made this weeks ago. It would have probably been better, but which makes me question how long those oranges at the supermarket must be sitting there if they look wilted, because I've had this for like 2 or 3 weeks and they're like gorgeous. I mean, they're like Pinterest beautiful. So let's get started, okay? Let me see, what's the best angle? Let's go this way so that you can see what I'm doing. Do you use what? I don't understand the question. Do I use Telegram? I don't know what Telegram is. So no, I don't. I like barely have a phone that works. No, I don't. I don't have Telegram. I don't even know what Telegram is. I'm sorry. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is use 1 pint of heavy cream, which is about like 2 cups. It's pretty thick. Okay, that's 2 cups. So I'm going to add it to my bowl. To be honest, I normally don't measure anything, but since it's like dessert, we're going to... You don't need to retract, honey. You can ask me whatever you want. It's just I really don't have Telegram. I just use like a phone. Just regular message. Can we talk? Sure, ask me anything. This is half a cup. I actually use less than half a cup because I don't want it to be too sweet. Okay? And then we're gonna need like 1/3 cup of orange juice. So I'm gonna blend first. That's good. And then let me go wash this. I'll wash all of them. Because we're going to use like the zest of one of them. I'm like, I have like 6 kids and 3 grandkids. Lots of kids. Okay. Okay. Really? Yes, really. Okay, so I'm going to cut one. See, that's gorgeous. Like super gorgeous. Oh yeah, the reason why is because I eat rice. That's one of the secret. And then I only drink fresh juice and water. No coffees, no alcohol, no sex, no drugs. Keep them pure. Okay. So what I did was I cut the bottom. The reason why is because when we go to fill it, we're gonna use the shell of the orange, okay? And then I do want to, I think it'll be cute to keep a cat. So let's do the cat. Me too. That's good. Then you should be really young too. Okay. So now I have to like basically try my best to remove the inside. Let's get our juice. So I need 1/3 cup. I guess you can use orange juice from the bottle, but it's not gonna taste the same. It never tastes the same. We've already confirmed that. We've squeezed enough oranges here. I might need to go outside and get some tangerine. 1/3 cup. It's pretty. No. I'm gonna just have to like squeeze the other one by hand. So I'm gonna keep this for the zest, okay? Because we don't want to destroy this beautiful shell. Okay, wish me luck on trying to get this stuff out. Get oranges that way. I need a spoon, I'll be back. Yes, that's enough juice. Okay, just gonna put this aside. I don't want to cut too deep because then when I pour in the liquid, it's gonna come right out. It's excellent oranges. No wonder they were so expensive. Okay, I just need to clean it out. And I want a cleaner look, so let's get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stir this a little bit, and then we're going to go and heat this up. And then I'll add in the orange later. It's good. Let's go. Whatever's left, I'll just drink. Let's go check on our... Hi, Samuel. I just got work, Mommy. Bye, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining. How are you, Samuel? I'm gonna go get my whisk. I got my orange juice ready. 1/3 cup. This is gonna go pretty fast. Okay, let's get a close up to see what we're doing here. I'm just gonna stir. Why didn't anybody tell me it was boiling? Okay. I want to add in the orange juice now. So that's 1/3 cup. So it did change color. I'm gonna turn it down because I need to. I forgot. I have to get vanilla extract. And I have to climb to go find it. Oh no. It's like turned like a light yellow. So excuse me. Mm. Coloring. Give me. Oops. That was a tablespoon, not a teaspoon. So of course we gotta put it back. So you'll see the color change slightly. Now it's like a eggnog color. So I've done this before, but with lemon. It's lovely. It's just like a hint of orange. And I'm glad I didn't add in all of that sugar. I do want to make it a little bit more orange and taste more orange and less sweet. So I'm gonna put some orange zest in there. It's more orange. Let me taste it. Let's see what it tastes like. So good. It's like condensed milk, but better. I love it. It's starting to taste like ice cream. Such a beautiful color. Once I put it into the orange shell, it's gonna appear more orange, of course. I'm ready to take it off the stove. Final taste test. This is like my 11th spoon. So good. I like the zest in there. I'll add more zest on top once we fill it. I'm gonna take it off the heat right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're done. I'm gonna let it cool. So, for our entree, entree, let me show you what we got. I told you we're gonna make lobster before they die. Actually, 2 of them already died. I had to get a 3rd one just in case, because I didn't know. So we have like 1 lobster. 2 lobster. A dead crawfish. And I lost Homer. This is Marge. Marge died. These are all dead. They're done. And then I have like 1 lobster that is kind of still alive. Yeah, this one's alive. I think it's too much food, so I'm probably gonna just make 2. And then save this for Bankan. Is that a good idea, Allison? Yeah. So let's chop it up. While we wait for our orange posset to like chill. And then we'll prepare the aromatics, okay? What did you say? Mexican salad? You want me to make Mexican salad? What's a Mexican salad? Show me a picture. I don't know what a Mexican salad is, but I'm sure I can make it. Whatever it is, or at least I'll try. Okay, so let's chop up our stuff. I already have garlic and shallots. So the only thing that I need to like cut up, and I'm gonna do this in slices so that the pieces remain large. I guess if you want, you could eat the ginger. Oh, so let me show you this. This, I try to buy like organic stuff, but supposedly this is organic. But check out this one. For sure this is organic. The difference in color. This is stronger in smell too. Of course they're tiny, okay? So, no fertilizers, no extra hormones. But I like the color. This stuff is from Costco. This jalapeno's from the backyard. I picked this earlier, and I ended up getting the whole branch. So I want to put this in for color. So I'm just gonna wash a couple and wash the jalapenos because we're gonna use it. You know it's from the backyard because they're all deformed and ugly. That's okay. As long as it tastes fresh and good. And then we're gonna contrast it with green onions. Keep those big. And we're using this Posset, which is like a Filipino, like, almost like chow mein. And that's what the garlic is for. So I will use a little bit more garlic because it's garlic noodles, right? With Kerrygold butter, the best butter in the universe. Has it been an hour? Yeah, it's been an hour. So I think we'll eat before midnight. Maybe. Just kidding. Of course we will. We're only making like one simple dish. Well, not simple, but simple relative to all the other lives where we have appetizers and desserts and blended drink or exotic tea. Worst case, I have orange juice to drink. Okay. Let me clean this up. I'm gonna move this up. So we could karate chop the lobster. Ready? Lovely. So I'm gonna censor this and go clean up the cutting board. Ugh. For those of you who missed it, here's round 2. I'll let you see it from a different angle. That's eggs, the green. So when you cook it, it should turn red. If it doesn't, then we won't eat it, okay? I feel like I have a cut on my finger. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. It doesn't want to cut open. I'm tired. I should have censored that one too. Okay, excuse me. So all that turns red. Let me clean up this area so we can cut up the second head for your viewing pleasure, because I'm sure that was very graphic and not seen very often on the internet, but I give you exclusive pass. Okay, here goes another head. This one doesn't have eggs, or just a big head. A bigger knife. That's all, folks. Do you want me to cut up the third one? We're not going to cut up the crawfish, but we will eat the crawfish today. That's the crawfish. So I have like flour here. And I'm gonna add salt and pepper too. And I'm going to add it. We're gonna fry this before we saute it. So a lobster doesn't really have a lot of meat. I like basically only like 3 pieces of meat, and then it's claw and heads. See the eggs? Those look good. So that's like, basically we just have like 6 pieces of meat. At the 99 ranch store, it was $11.99 a pound. And today when I went to Live Seafood on King and Tully, it was $13.99 a pound. Each like each lobster was like 2 to 3 pounds each. I'm gonna go wash up. I'll be right back. Now we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit more salt and pepper on top. Go rinse this. We'll add more later. So that was before, and that's after. I'm gonna take you in the back. Whoopsie. So I'm just gonna use corn oil, and I have it in a cast iron pot. Okay, it's getting hot. I think we're ready to put some in. I'm going to bring you closer so you can see. It doesn't have to be cooked all the way. We just want a coating on there. And then I will stir fry it. So even though we're doing garlic noodles, I actually like eating the lobster with white rice. I think because I'm Vietnamese and I eat everything with steamed white rice. So guess what? We're gonna make white rice right now. It takes 15 minutes to cook, so by the time the lobster's done, the rice is done. Yeah, we'll just do 1 cup. 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water. Eyeball everything. And 99% of the time it comes out perfect. So what I have is dried shrimp. I'm going to use the dried shrimp into the lobster. So I want to, yes, I'm going to use all of it. I'm going to soak it. Dried shrimp is made with drying it in the sun. There's a lot of flies, so we'll let it soak for a little bit. That's what the dry shrimp looks like. So you can start seeing that the lobster is changing color. Beautiful. I know when I was chopping it up, it looked so scary because it was like alien, but you can see the green eggs turn into like orange red, and then the claws turning into like the familiar red lobster color that you like. So I'm just gonna flip it. I don't want to overcook it because then it's going to be chewy. Just like a light coating. See, that's perfect. Beautiful. That's Instagram. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to actually be taking it out right now. Because I don't want to overcook this. Lobster is like shrimp. They cook fast. Oh, so gorgeous. This one's still green. I'll leave it in there a little bit longer. You want to put the rest in. If they fit. There's space for one head, half of the head. So in a little bit, I'm going to be making the sauce. So this is crab paste. It comes in a jar, or you can buy in a can. I have like so many cans underneath that I found this in another cabinet. So this is what we're going to use. In addition to the aromatics, the ginger, the garlic, the scallions, and the, the dried shrimp. So we're going to saute this together, and then right before it comes together, then I'm going to make the garlic noodles, and then we'll serve. Okay? It already turned red pretty quick. When you deep fry it like this, you didn't even see what I showed you. Sorry. It coats it better, and then all that seasoning will stick to it. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. I actually like eating the head the most. I know earlier when the stuff was coming out green, it made people crazy, but this is a beautiful color. I'm going to take it out because I don't want it to be dry. See, looks good. I'm going to try to squeeze the last head in here so we can clean up this mess. Okay, you watch that for me while I clean this up. If you've never had the head of a lobster, you need to try because it's like so tasty and so delicious. So I'm going to try using this wok to make the garlic noodle. Can't make garlic noodles without garlic, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil, but basically it's going to be butter just to get the garlic going. My lobster is done, so I'm just gonna turn off the heat on that one. It smells like heaven in here. Smells so good. You know what? I'm gonna try this lid on it. Oh, it's very secure. Lid is actually light. gonna add a little bit of water. Let it steam. And a whole lot of butter. So this is Kerrygold salted butter. Let's see if I have garlic salt. Of course I have garlic salt. And I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. It. Wow, delicious. Really good. This is pepper. Did I tell you it was delicious? It's delicious. I'm gonna stop cooking that and put that aside. Put that aside. It's because I'm testing this wok. And I'm going to use it again for the lobster. This is the lobster meat. Very good. Hot. This is the dry trip. Can you see? Nope. Let me bring you closer. So we're just frying the dry trip. Now I'm gonna add in the aromatics, garlic, onion, scallions, and ginger. And let it sit for a little bit. And I'm gonna toss in the bell pepper, but I'm gonna take it out really fast. That is gorgeous. I don't want to overcook it, so I'm going to take it back out. And it'll go back on top for garnish later. So, remember when I told you we were going to add this? I hope I can open it. Oh good, it's open. I have like the green eggs that I saved. I'll put it in, and that's like will turn red. I promise you it won't stay green. And I'm gonna add butter to this. Give you a closer look. Let me taste this to see if we need to add fish sauce or salt or sugar or all three. It's so good. I'll add sugar later. Guess what? I'm gonna turn it off. You know why? Because we're ready to plate. And we didn't finish our dessert yet. Sorry. Let's go. Let's go make dessert first. We'll be back. It's because I want to serve everything hot. So, it's cool to the touch. Can you see? It's cool to the touch. And I'm ready to plate. Okay. So, I have these. I'm gonna put it in here so that we have space in the refrigerator, okay? And all I'm gonna do is put it in the shell. I'm gonna see if I can get you closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I have extra and I'm gonna put it into just little containers. Moving it caused it to spill. That's actually really good. I don't like how it overflowed, so let's clean it up. I'm gonna have to create a new cap because this one we overcut. That's what I feel like. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit. As soon as it turns like a little, I should put it in the refrigerator, but I think that it will harden very soon. Then we're gonna torch it with sugar, like a creme brulee. Okay? We're testing this product. While you guys are staring at the oranges, I need to make a drink. So we're too lazy to make anything right now. So we're just gonna have a coconut. Yeah, I'm lazy today. So we're gonna have a fresh coconut. What a mess. Everything I'm doing today is messy. Great, now it's stuck. Come on up. Delicious. Let's taste this. Yummy. I'll show you my straw drawer. I have bee straws and butterfly straws and I broke most of the flamingo straws. But I actually like drinking out of a metal straw because it's like, it keeps the drink cold, like super cold. I like it. I get asked all the time why do I look young. It's because I drink stuff like this. Fresh stuff. Juice. No coffee. No Coke. No sodas. So no, I bought this coconut from the 99 Ranch. It was like a whole box. So I keep it refrigerated, and then I can make dessert with it or mixed drinks. Okay, That's our drink. I put it aside. Ready to garnish. And then this is our dessert. Let's see. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, these two in the refrigerator, so that by the time we're done making the lobster, it should be good enough for us to caramelize the sugar. That's going to be fun. Okay. I would serve these the way it is because it's already cute. Come on, let's go get our lobster. Our garlic noodles is getting cold, so we'll check on the rice first because I will eat the rice. See, I told you don't need a measure. Came out perfect. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of fish sauce to this. It doesn't really need it, but it will tie it all together. And then I will add a tiny bit of sugar as well. Okay, that was not a tiny. That was 1 tablespoon. There we go. That hits the spot. Now it's like over the top delicious. That's a tiny bit of fish sauce. Watch it come together really, really fast. And then I'm gonna put in some brown pepper. Because the lobster is already cooked, we're gonna toss it in to coat. I don't want to overcrowd, so I will put in a little bit at a time. And another cloth. So I'm going to toss this. Can you see? It's so deliciously, like, beautiful. Put some red bell pepper back in. And sprinkle it with some green onion. Now we look like we're a cooking show. And that is beautiful. That's worthy of a picture, so bear with me while I take a picture. And of course, a video. Does that look gorgeous or what? That's gorgeous. I'm ready to plate. Okay, stop. That looks so good. I'm going to take you to the front right now so we could plate. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to take you to the front. Look at all the spoons I used. So we're going to onions. Garnish. More jalapenos, green onions, and of course chili. Let me go wash it. Let me add in a lemon. Is that gorgeous or? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Let me take a picture. Actually, let me move this out of the way. I'm gonna take a picture, okay? Wait for me. Wait for me. I just need to clean up this plate. Oops. Wow, that's so good. This onion is so wild. Let me put it back. Okay, I don't know if Linda's awake, but I'm gonna go give her this lobster. And I'll be back. Oops, she was asleep, but I had to give it to her. So she said she'll eat it tomorrow. Okay. She's like, girl, lobster? And I said, yes, lobster. I am going to take a picture of this. I forgot to cook the crawfish. Oops. Let me clean up here. Okay, I'll go make my plate now. I always serve her first because by the time I finish, it's gonna be like 3 o'clock in the morning. No joke. Okay, let's go make my plate. So I'll turn it back on. And I don't need to season it. I just basically need to heat it up. No need for salt because it's perfectly seasoned already. No need for sugar. Let's put it away. No need for additional salt. Put it away. I don't need this thing. What I will add though, I will add like all the fried crumbs in here. Let me turn this on. Because it's like good stuff. I'm gonna do this. All the drippings. That's what I want. That's what it's called. Drippings. Whoops, I made a mess. A big mess. Give me a second. I want to see if our orange posset is solidified yet. I'll move you closer in 1 second. You're not supposed to do this, but I put it in the freezer. Just so that we could caramelize the sugar. So, I'll take out the sugar and anticipating that it'll be done. So definitely want 2 heads. Actually, that's a lot. Okay, 2 heads. 1 piece of meat. And 1 claw for visuals. Toss in my pepper and some green. That's just lovely, beautiful. I'll toss in some chilies now. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Let's plate everything. We're ready to eat. Except for maybe dessert. It's still not ready. So I guess we'll eat and then we'll do dessert later. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna eat mine with rice. Here's some fried shallots. Thank you. The chili pepper was from outside. I just took it inside. Hi, Samia. Thank you. Here is our garlic rice coming. I'm gonna, I guess, eat lobster and then we'll have dessert later. Yep. Let's go. I need to go get rice. And we're gonna change where we normally eat. So at the old house, we used to sit on this love seat. It was really cute. Okay. Okay, I'll let you know how it tastes. I think I should drink coconut every day. This is the garlic noodles. It's not warm, but it still tastes good. That's baby romaine from Costco. Good, very good. I like eating the head. The fact that it's not overcooked or dry is compliments to the chef. I think we started cooking at, was it 9? 8:46, 9, 10, 11, 3 hours. I said it was going to be simple because we didn't have dessert. But making lobster, Newport style, is not easy because we had so many steps. Allison told me hold on. So I could see if you had any questions. Allison told me to steam it, but we had steamed lobster. We had steamed lobster at for Andre's grandma's birthday already. So next time, if you ever go to a restaurant to eat lobster, tell me with the head, not just the tail. Oh, great. I'm a mess. I need to get something to track the claws. Let's see what we can use here. I don't think this is gonna work. too big. No, it's too big. Goodness gracious. I know, I need scissors. And I'm making a bigger mess. I need scissors. Nope, not gonna happen either. I need like more sauce. I definitely need more sauce. I'm gonna finish eating and then I will, maybe if it's like hardened, finish the brulee part of the orange posset, okay? Good night.